My sister suffered unspeakable torment before she died. When they dumped her body on the bone wastes, she didn't even have a scrap of fur to cover herself. Snowflakes fell on her back, crisscrossed with claw marks. It's too late. I knelt in the stinking mud, trembling as I tried to close her unblinking eyes. Just last night, she was stitching her wedding dress by magic light.
Sister, when I'm married, I'll bring you to live with me too.
But now, her fingernails had been torn out by the roots, leaving bloody stumps. Her lower body was a mess, caked with mud and dried blood. I bit down so hard my mouth filled with the metallic taste of blood. But I dared not cry. Not far down the path, a luxurious black and gold carriage waited. A large hand reached out and tossed a gold coin carelessly. It struck Lena's cold corpse with a dull thud, like they were disposing of a dead dog. I hid my face under the cloak. He mistook me for a scavenger witch.
Clean this up properly. Don't let the lady of the castle see such filth.
The carriage set the man I had saved with my own hands 3 months earlier. Kane Frostwolf. 3 months ago, he had collapsed at the door of my herb cottage, riddled with silver blades. I nursed him day and night for an entire month. I even tested poisons on myself to save his life. When he left, his eyes deep with affection.
Wait for me, maiden. I will return to repay you.
I thought I had saved a lord in distress, that we would have a great and tragic love story. Who knew? I had brought back a wolf that devours humans without leaving a bone, and a disaster that would destroy my entire family.
My lord, is that the woman who saved you? She looks like a beggar.
She's just a village witch, hardly worth calling a benefactor. I only bothered because I feared she might use your kindness against you and tarnish your reputation.
Using kindness to extort favors. What a perfect excuse. He feared this village which would show up with the pendant demanding repayment. Worse still, he feared his savior would become a stain on his perfect life, because his lady was jealous and could not bear the thought of me holding any place in his heart, so they decided to silence me forever. Yesterday I had gone up the mountain to gather herbs and sheltered in a cave overnight from the rain. Lena had waited for me at home, wearing my cloak. When the silver moon wolves burst in, they didn't bother to check who she was. They mistook Lena for me. They took turns violating her, demanding to know where the pendant was. That foolish girl, to protect me, never once said I'm not her before she died. She thought if she died, I might escape. Foolish Lena, how could you be so foolish? I picked up the gold coin. It still seemed to carry the warmth of his hand. I squeezed it so tight its sharp edge cut into my palm, drawing blood. Does it hurt? This pain is nothing compared to what Lena endured. I carried Lena home. Our home had been burned to the ground. My parents' bodies lay in the yard, charred beyond recognition. Perhaps I didn't cry. I dug a grave with my bare hands and buried Lena with our parents. I placed an unmarked wooden headstone above them. I would carve their names only when I had avenged them. Kane Frostwolf, Seraphina Silvermoon, and all the werewolves. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I will kill them. I will kill them all. 3 years later, Frostwolf Keep posted notices seeking a midwife witch. Word had it that Lady Seraphina was having a difficult pregnancy. The keep offered 1,000 gold pieces to any skilled healer who could help. I tore down the notice. I was no longer the Ella Laurel who only knew how to gather herbs and heal the sick. I cast a Laurel illusion to change my voice. I painted my face. I called myself Martha. The side gate of the keep creaked open. The steward who had tossed me that gold coin looked me up and down.
You're the one who took the notice? You don't look like you have any real skill.
Sir, midwifery runs in my family. As long as there's breath left in them, I can save both mother and child.
The steward snorted.
Bold words. Come in. If anything goes wrong, I'll have your head.
We passed through carved corridors and gardens filled with fountains and sweet-smelling flowers. Everyone who walked here had Lena's blood on their hands. At last, I saw him. Kane Frostwolf. Beside him, a beautiful woman reclined on a couch. Her belly was swollen with child. This was the jealous lady who had destroyed my family, Seraphina Silvermoon. I knelt on one knee, keeping my head bowed.
Witch Martha greets my lord and my lady.
He was focused on peeling a blood grape for Seraphina.
Raffi, these blood grapes are tribute from the vampire estates we conquered. Try one.
I don't want them. The blood taste isn't sweet enough. My lord, is this midwife trustworthy? She might be another fraud.
Kane finally turned and gave me a cold, indifferent look. My heart skipped a beat.
Look up. The healing witches tested your skills and said you know some folk medis.
He said coldly.
I will keep you on for now. If the lady gives birth safely, I will reward you with 1,000 gold pieces. But if anything goes wrong,
He paused, his voice sharp as his nails transformed into claws.
I will have your entire family executed.
I will do everything in my power to ensure the safety of both mother and child.
My forehead struck the hard stone floor with a loud thud.
My entire family? You already killed my entire family. I am no different from a ghost now. And ghosts kill people, not the other way around.
And so I stayed. I became the personal midwife for the ladies' chambers. Seraphina was an impossible mistress to serve. She would hit and curse at the slightest provocation. Every day I brewed her medicinal soups and massaged her swollen legs. If I pressed too hard,
Clumsy hands, you're hurting me!
she would slap me across the face. I held my stinging cheek and knelt, bowing repeatedly and begging for forgiveness.
Forgive me, my lady. It was my fault, all my fault.
But inside, I smiled coldly.
Hit me. The harder you hit me now, the harder you will cry later.
I not only cared for Seraphina, but I also happened to look after a mistress who lived in the West Wing, Lila Stoneclaw. She had been in the keep for years, but her low birth and fading beauty meant she was never favored. She was also pregnant, a month behind Seraphina. Seraphina was adored by everyone in the keep. No one paid Lila any attention at all. Her rations were stolen. Her firewood was wet. When I brewed Seraphina's tonics, I always secretly saved a bowl and brought it to the West Wing after dark. Lila was moved to tears and called me her savior.
Martha, you're the only one in this keep who treats me like a human being.
I patted her hand gently.
Don't say that, madam. You're with child. We're both unfortunate women. We should help each other when we can.
As I looked at Lila's swollen belly, a glint appeared in my eyes, and a faint green light flickered at my fingertips. She was no unfortunate woman. She was the knife I would use for my revenge.